This underway is the fat man. Rich Swartout cranks him up and gets him underway. Rich Swartout won a dash back on July 2nd at the Black Rock Speedway, trying to do it once again, but Styres right down to the bottom.
3 wide as Swartout to the outside, Kyle Patrick in the middle, and Glenn Styres to the inside. Patrick makes a move once again to the bottom of 3 and 4. Not going to work as Swartout leads lap 1.
And Rich Swartout puts it right to the top side of the speedway. Ray Preston's going to follow up there as they go 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Again, Kyle Patrick closes on the bottom, but the momentum is up on the top side. And once again, puts it down to the bottom.
Off corner number 2, halfway, 2 laps in, 2 laps left to go. Rich Swartout still out in front, and not sure if Rich Swartout has any laps here at the Ohsweken Speedway. He might have made a trip up with a sportsman car or a 358 modified in the past, but not sure. But I know this is his first laps here in a sprint car. White flag is out next time around. And Swartout well up on the top side through 1 and 2. He gets a little loose. Kyle Patrick able to close in on the inside of 1 and 2, but the battle continues through 3 and 4.
And again, off of turn number 4, he led all 4 laps. It's the fat man, Rich Swartout in the Jules Fuels 5S, picking up the win.
He's going to be followed by Kyle Patrick in 2nd, Blake Breen 3rd, Ray Preston 4th, Glenn Styres 5th, and Jack Pallon rounds out the field in 6th. So 1,000 cool Canadian dollars to Rich Swartout in the
night out proper as he gets some of the safety gear off in this gorgeous 5S machine. He's got the helmet off. He can hear you, folks, as he climbs out. How about a round of applause? Rich Swartout, he had to fight for that. Well, Rich, that was a brief one, but not too bad. You take home $300 for leading those laps, get a little bit of extra track time. How's it feel out here?
Boy, the track's beautiful. I used to race sportsmen up here when we used to come around the trail. But I tell you, if the feature only goes 4 laps, that's all I can ask for. I'm way too fat to be out here running around for 20 laps, so that's about all I'm good for.
Well, I'm going to put you on the spot because I've watched you run a lot of sportsman cars. I enjoyed you watching you in the mud buses. What attracted you to sprint car racing?
Well, Tommy Tabor, with the Patriots, it's more of a local class, and, we heard Black Rock was running. That's one of my favorite tracks. So, and my father always wanted me to try to get into one, and we had a couple bad years there with the modified, so, we thought we'd give it a try, and I tell you, I'd never go back.
Well, it's great to have you here. One other question. You just won $300, and you can go back, spend it however you want. I understand you're in need of some fuel. As of 5 minutes ago, you didn't have enough alcohol to make the feature. Have you found anyone in the pits that can hook you up?
Oh, yeah, we got a lot. It's just like a traveling family here, so, they're all going to help out. We're about to our last shoestring here, money coming up here, so thank God it's the last race.
Well, Rich, it's great to see you out here. One more round of applause for our Dash for Cash winner. Thanks to Sitting Bull Construction, Village Pizza, as it's on the list for Rich Swartout. And Clinton, and guys in the booth, like we said, normally, I went straight to Gary Evans when I found out that he was at a shortage for fuel because Gary always comes to the track with a whole drum full of alcohol, and that's not including the rye. That's alcohol for the race car. And Rich needed some. He says it's the end of the year. We're down to our last drops in this thing, as were a lot of other crews, but sounds like he's been hooked up, and that's good to see because we'd hate to have someone fall out of the race for something silly like that. But these guys, did you see how hard they were racing in that 4 laps?
Awesome event, Adam. I certainly can't wait to get this thing underway.